Good morning. I hope you all are having a wonderful and lovely day. I just want you to know this, right? Listen close. What you tell yourself about yourself is the most important opinion of anyone for yourself, right? Because if you tell yourself, oh, I'm too fat, oh, I'm too ugly, oh, I'm too skinny, oh, I'm not smart enough, oh, I'm not strong enough, oh, I'm not good enough, that's what you're going to think about yourself, right? Now, you tell yourself, I got this, I'm smart, I can achieve things, I'm good enough, I'm lovable. You tell yourself these good things, that's what you're going to think about yourself, right? And that's why, I walk around like I'm all that, because in my head, that's what I am. And my life is a reflection of that. I think I can achieve anything, so I will try anything. I believe that I can, I'm like, you know what, Lawrence? You got good opinions. You smart. You hardworking. You got good qualities. So you can go out there and you can achieve your dreams. You can go write a book, get it published at 16. It ain't out yet, but I wrote it, I got accepted, and it's in a process. At 16. That's because I believed I could. I believed I could, so I tried, and then I proved myself right. And by proving yourself right on overcoming obstacles, that's how you can build up a lot of confidence. That's how you can build up a lot of belief in yourself. And that's the reason why, my confidence in my self-love is so high. Because I know myself. I know I can achieve what I want to achieve. I have proven myself capable. I have proven myself competent. Therefore, I am confident in my abilities. I know myself. Right? I'm like a Great Dane crossed with a Chihuahua. I'm a big dog in a little body. I don't know if y'all realize it, but I'm 5'6". Yet I walk around here with the energy like I'm 6'5". Because in my head, I'm like, Lawrence, you're him. You're him, John Un. You're Hemi Neutron. You're like a prayer song. You're a hymn. That's why when somebody decides that they don't want to be in my life no more, I be like, have fun. Good luck finding somebody like me. Because I'm like a dying breed. I'm like a Siberian tiger. You don't find these nowhere. You ain't gonna find this. But, oh my God, this light looks so good on me. And when you tell yourself that you're not good enough, when you tell yourself that you're not worthy, that you're not lovable, how do you expect to build up that confidence? How do you expect to build up that self-worth? How do you expect to build up your self-esteem? How do you expect to become the person that you are destined to be? Because if you don't believe that you are capable, if you don't believe that you're good enough, you don't believe that you're able, you're not gonna try. It's better to shoot for the moon and miss than to settle for nothing. It is better to try something very difficult and fail at it than it is to try something very basic and dull and succeed. Right? Because if you try to go to the moon, right, you're going to have to build the rocket. You're going to have to learn how to make the rocket. You're going to have to fly the rocket. You're going to have to get it up there. You're going to have to bring it back. So let's say you built the rocket, right? You built a rocket. And the rocket works. It gets halfway up into the sky and then it blows up. You failed, right? You would have failed. You did not achieve the goal. However, because you set such a huge goal and you tried at least, you had to learn how to make a rocket. You had to build the rocket. You had to drive the rocket. You had to get the rocket off the launch pad. But yeah, you didn't achieve the final goal. But you did so much better. So much more achieved. So much more learned. So much more growth than the person who said, I'm going to build a bike. Yeah, I'm just going to build a bike. I want to build a rocket ship. I want to go to the moon. But yeah, I'm going to just build a bike. Because to go and achieve that goal, to go and try to take your shot at that goal, have a good day. It means that you had to believe you could. You had to know you could. You had to have faith in yourself. You had to know in every ounce of your body that I'm going to do what I have set out to do. I'm going to keep working, right? Like Elon Musk, for example. He had his rocket. You know, he sent his rocket. It was up there. It was flying. But they just kept blowing up. Like, something just kept going wrong. One time was this, another time was that. Like, they just kept going wrong. But he was like, okay, let's learn from this. And eventually, he figured it out. His team figured it out. And now, they got a car flying around Mars or something like that. So, he failed, kept trying, kept believing, kept, confident in himself, knew that he was going to get it eventually, and he, little by little, he finally made it happen. People called him crazy. People like, you can never do it. You can never do it. You won't be able to do it. It'll never happen. But he ain't let that stop him. He knew that for him, he could do what he set out to do. And he did it. Because that's what he told himself. Because that's what he believed about himself. Because that's what he knew about himself. Because that's what he proved about himself. And that is what I want you to understand. What you tell yourself is so much more important than what anybody else tell you. It's so much more important than what your friends tell you, what your family tell you, what your girlfriend tell you, what your boyfriend tell you, what your husband tell you, what your wife tell you, what your friends tell you, what your church members tell you, what your teachers tell you, what the students tell you, what the strangers tell you, what the internet tell you, what TV tell you. It's so much more important than all that. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I wish you the best. Bye-bye.